Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is the first Axel Brothers video of 2020 on the new camera setup. Hopefully it looks okay. I've got links below to what all is in that setup if you guys are interested. But today, 2-year review on the CUB Cadet XT1. A lot of you have really enjoyed the 1-year review and the maintenance video, so I want to come back at you with a 2-year review. And I guess, in summary, there's not a whole lot to talk about because I haven't had any issues with this mower, which I guess is a good thing. The one thing that has happened, that guy right there has come off. It's one of the guide wheels, plastic. That guy goes right there. And you can see that the center of it just broke out. It's all plastic. So I need to order a new guide wheel. Not a big deal. I caught it on something last year. The last few mows I didn't have it, and I'm not going to have it today. I have not started this thing up at all yet this year. I put the battery tender on it a couple weeks ago, right there, and it shows it's charged. So let's go ahead and pop that off. Uh-oh, there we go. And let's be responsible. Let's check the oil quick. We do have about half a tank of gas left over from last year. It's hard to see because it's still so clean, but it is there. Yep, we're good on oil. I am going to do another year of maintenance on this, but I've already made that maintenance video, so I'm not going to do it again. I'll link it in the description, and I'll put a card up top wherever that goes. So make sure to check that out if you do have this mower, or if you're just wondering what maintenance on a machine like this looks like. I know if you go out and buy an XT1 today, this isn't exactly what you're going to get. I believe the XT1 now has a CUB Cadet branded motor with IntelliPower, is what they advertise it. I haven't looked into it at all, so I really don't know what all that entails. I get a little bit nervous when a brand starts putting their name on a motor because I doubt they're actually the ones making it. But I don't know. I haven't done the research. If you're looking to buy one of these mowers, I would do that research. This is a Kohler branded mower, or motor, 18 horsepower. So I've had absolutely zero issues with this. Let's get on it and start it up and see what the first startup looks like. The battery should be charged. I don't know if you can see that down there. 12.3 volts, 12.4 with 32 hours on the machine. So I'm averaging about 16 hours a year, which isn't a whole lot. So I do expect this machine to last a long time. I did want to make a comment. I've had a couple people comment on my last video and talk about the hydrostatic transmission that comes in these. They tell you that they're supposed to never be serviced. I have a hard time believing that because everything needs service every once in a while. So I don't exactly know. Next year I'll probably start looking into that. I think about the 3-year mark is probably about the right time to do that. So we'll be looking into that next year after the 3rd season. So had this for 2 full years. I don't expect any issues for the 3rd, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, let's start it up. Brake in, choke up, and the key. We're gonna let that idle a little bit and just come up to temp since it's been sitting for so long. I want to give it some time for that oil to start moving around that engine a little bit, and then we'll get some clips of the first mow of the year. I'm not sure what I've got this deck set to. Deck is set to 3 1/4 right now. I usually mow it at 4. It's set at 3 1/4 right now. I must have brought it down a little bit for the last mow of the year, trying to not have to mow again before the snow started flying, or got cold at least. We didn't get a lot of snow this past year here in Iowa. Let's talk a little bit about Axle Brothers 2020. The 79 Lincoln. Boxes of parts. Fuel tank, carburetor, spark plugs, wires, distributor cap, fuel filter, fuel pump. This car is going to car shows in 2020, mark my words. And then we got the Sable out here. I know, guys, I know. That was our car from last year. It still needs some work. It's still here. It sat all winter. We had to put a new battery in it this spring, but I could go get in that car right now and it would start right up. Transmission, it might not like to move very well, but it will start right up. So we need to drop that transmission pan again. The fluid's leaking a little bit around the gasket on that transmission pan. So we're gonna do that and put some new fluid in it, some transmission fluid additives. Hopefully that helps a little bit. And then the front end needs aligned, and then I think that car will be done. So we'll either keep it and drive it. It is a personal vehicle, but as you can see, I have plenty of personal vehicles, so that one might go down the road. We'll see, but I want to be clear, it's a personal vehicle. It's been running for about 5 minutes now. I'm ready to go ahead and idle it up a little bit, and I've got enough fuel in there to go around the yard once. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get that first mow of the year in. And here's a clip of that. Okay, good. The battery isn't quite dead yet. There's a couple things. Well, I just finished mowing this. You'll see that clip here in a second. But there's a couple things I wanted to show you quick that I explained a little bit last year, but I didn't give a good explanation or actually show you how it works. So we're going to do that now. The first thing, the knob. Get you one. Link in the description and click it. Buy one. I hold on to that thing the whole time I'm mowing. Very important, really helps you turn around, so do that. The next thing, I'm going to show you how this reverse feature works. So first, we're going to start it up. We're going to start it up. We're going to go back to position. Push the button, it's lit up red. Now if we engage the deck, like if I get off the mower, sit back down, that button turns off. So now, PTO's engaged. If I hit back, kills the mower. Go here, back, push the button, it's red again. We can do it.
Watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our clouds when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding.
Before the camera dies, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Like I said, not a lot to talk about here for year 2, but that's a good thing, and that's exactly why I made this video. This mower has been great for me, other than that little wheel that fell off, but that's probably my fault. If it was made of something a little bit more quality, it probably would have stayed on. Not a big deal. I'll be more careful. I'll get a new wheel and we'll keep on mowing. So until next time, drop your comments down below. Get you a wheel for that steering wheel. Link in description and in the comments. And a lot of stuff going on here for Axle Brothers 2020. Please hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot. And until next time, have a great day.